Hello audience, and welcome back to Chapter Master in the Lamenters Redemption. I didn't totally just record 10 minutes and realize I didn't hit record. That's bollocks, that never happened. Carrying on, yes, welcome back to the Lamenters Redemption. Apologies I haven't been recording in a week or so of this. It's just I've had to write a 2,000 word essay for some extracurricular study, and it's taken up basically all of my spare time lately. So, sorry about that. Anyway, let's carry on now. Sorry. At the last end of this, I was going to deal with this Space Hulk. Now, using my magical powers of omniscience, I happen to know that in the part that I forgot to record, I sent 10 Terminators, 2 Apothecaries, and 2 Tech Marines onto there, and they all got ground into paste. So I sent 10 Veterans, plus 2 Apothecaries and 2 Tech Marines onto there, and they discovered nothing. No relics, no STC fragments, nothing. So I'm committing a fuck this policy. I'm just going to blow this bloody thing up, because I am not dealing with it, and I am not losing 10 of the most powerful suits of armor ever devised, ever created, for a bunch of bloody stupid, nothing. So yes, we're going to carry on with that. And I know, Golem, that might annoy you, and it might be the wrong thing to do, but I'm going to declare a bugger that policy in terms of Space Hulks, because I cannot be arsed dealing with them. Right, carrying on. We now have some new things for us to do. Now, you have the highest XP rating. Now, it was suggested to me by Golem, who, in my personal opinion, I think you're like, a walking Reboot Gilliman. You just have all the tactics and knowledge right up there. And don't consider that an insult, that's a compliment. You are my walking Codex Astartes. Now, you suggested that I should go along and create a sub-force and one of my escorts that can go around collecting artifacts and just mill about while my main force does all the fighting. Now, I very much agree with this philosophy, so I am going to do so. I'm going to promote you, 5th Company, Veterans. Right, 3 Veterans. I'm going to do 3 Veterans, 10 Tactical Marines, and a couple Devastators, maybe? I think that sounds about right. Yeah, a couple Devastators. Congratulations, you are now going to be part of the new 5th Company, which will be my Explorator Company. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Promote. 5th Company. Tactical Marines. Go. And we'll take some guys from 3rd Company as well, which seems like there's a few members of 3rd Company. Promote. 5th Company, Tactical Marine, go. Alright, now I need... Ooh, McGinnis! That reminds me of Terry McGinnis from Batman Beyond. I made that same joke in the failed part. That totally didn't happen. Right, well, they need... No. They need 2 Apothecaries, because why can I not promote you? Yeah, promote. Sorry, brain is on a different level of consciousness. 5th Company, promote. 5th Company, Tech Marines. Okay, they're all back on that world, so that doesn't really help me. So I'll have to borrow you. You can become the Tech Marine of 5th Company. Congratulations. And so we've got Apothecary, Chaplain, a Tech Marine, 10 tactical marines, 2 devastators, and 3 veterans. I think that works. Also, can I get a standard bearer for 5th Company? This is a aside. Equipment. Company standard. Oh, you cannot. Sad. Oh well. Oh yeah, I was going to transfer you to the ship. Okay, obviously you won't let me, so I have to do this manually. Load. What ship? I think the Hellbird of Exile will be where 5th Company will respond. Select. Select. Can I not select all? 5th Company. Select all. How about we just go select all? Select all. Why won't it let me select all? Game! Stop pissing me about. This is why. Gordon Bennett. Select all. Select all. Screw it, do it manually. This is why this game really needs a new champion. Someone to clean up the bugs and get it all polished and sorted, because it's kind of stupid really that I'm having to do this manually when it should just be a button command, or the button commands that actually are there should actually work. Select all, load onto Hellbird of Exile. Okay, thank you very much. Cool. Right, so that's my brand new 5th Company assignment force, and we shall endeavour to move along. Alright, I want to go deal with these Orks in the southern sectors, because I think while there are plenty of Ork fleets, I think I can take down some Ork worlds that don't have as many fleets on them, and try and brunt their advance. I would try and take Lacrim of X back, but in the failed part that you will never see, the fleet lost quite a few casualties doing that, so instead we are going to crusade onwards. Right. Alright, Lamenters. We've got Ancient Ruins. Normally this would be the domain of the new 5th Company, but I'm going to send 4th Company in there. Actually, I wonder... For the ruins? Yep, I knew that was going to happen. Alright, come on. What have we got to deal with? 400 cultists and mutants. Ancient ruins cleared. 610 salvage and requisition. That's not too bad. 4th Company, reload your men. Though this does make me think 5th Company probably needs a few more marines in it. Who has the most that could be spared? 38 tactical marines. It's 4th Company. I don't want to take members away from 4th Company. Right, promote 5th Company Devastators. Promote, and we'll take a couple more tactical marines. Promote. Just so they can deal with any threats that come across. Tactical marines. Promote. Alright, and no more splitting forces. That is what they will get. This is only going to be a small scavenge force. So speaking of which, sorry, I need... You only have a bolter and a chainsaw. You don't have a psychic hood or anything else. Interesting. Equipment. We need a force weapon. Good thing I got that new requisition. Well, we got some boarding shields. I might use them later. Oh, we need some combi flamers. Get our stock back up. But the reason I was coming in here... Oh yeah, force weapon and a psychic hood. Right. You. you are aboard. Yep, you. You're going to re-equip you with force weapon. Equip you with equipment. Psychic hood. There we go. Right. That will work perfectly fine. Okay. Nothing else here. What's on here? Question mark, question mark. Cool. So the fleet will join together until we get to Venady, and then we shall crusade onwards and outwards. What have we got here? SDC fragment. Sweet. I don't actually have any tech marines. Unload. Grab the SDC fragment. And I'm going to just identify them. Now, well, I was hoping to get war gear discount. Oh well. I suppose that's okay. Oh. 4th company. Wait, where are my land speeders at? That'll be interesting. Interesting. Alright, also, ships. Oh, I need 2,000 for another ship. Because if I get another ship, or get some more ships, I can boost up my fleet so I could do fleet combat. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Oh yes, Zala. Question mark? Alright, this is where the Hellwood of Exile shall part ways. Oh. The Hellwood of Exile didn't part ways because I didn't hit the button. Right. Hellwood of Exile. Anything on here? Nope. Right. Hellwood of Exile. Everyone else goes here. Hellwood of Exile carries on its new crusade. Right. And that can go over there. Oh! Lacrima Vex is free of enemy Orc ships. I think we could go deal with that. New captain. We will take the artifact. Excellent. And you are back on board your ship? You are. Right, if we take this thing, jump back up here, we can take Lacrima Vex back. And we can pick up those last tech marines. Ooh, Tyranid presences. Ooh. Alright, we're going to launch a full raid. And just whittle these guys down. We're going to get this system back. Cody Asiri. Silly moos. Who's got a heavier presence? You've got a heavy presence, so we will raid you. Alright. 236 Lamenters. That's not too bad a force. Okay. Tyranid forces have decreased. Right. What have we got? Anything on here? Alright. It'd be too long to go jump back down, and it's equal either way. So we'll go here. And end turn. These guys begin their new raiding operations. Ooh. I'm always nervous whenever we do raiding. Ooh, nice. All forces have decreased. Full strength raid. Enemy forces 9%. Flanking lictors. Ooh, that reminds me, actually. I was going to... Ooh, my Terminators are getting wounded. Eek. Didn't think anything could break Terminator armor. Oh, well, I was going to promote 3 veterans to be on a guard, so they can back up the... I don't have power swords, okay? So they could back up the Devastators that were hiding behind there. I think we'll give them a variety of different weapons, I think. I do love Thunderhammers. Tell you what, we'll build one. And we'll give them to one of the other guard. And we've got Storm Bolters and Combi Flamers, so yep. No, I'm happy for that. Right. Damocles, Kyavan, and Telion. The Chapter Master himself is requesting that you join his new personal honor guard. Congratulations, and I know that you will do well. Right. Telion. I'm going to gift you with a what do we want to gift you with? Tell you what, we're going to gift you with a Thunder Hammer. You're going to gift you with a Combi Flamer. And we're going to gift you with a Jump Pack. I reckon we give... Oh, do we need Jump Packs for these guys? If they're fighting at the back, they probably won't need it. Will they? Yeah. Power Sword and Bolter. I'm actually quite happy with that. Give one guy standard Power Sword and Bolter. And I might give another guy... We'll give you a Lightning Claw and a Storm Bolter. STS there. Right. Range attack 72%. That's pretty low. Oh, because it's a two-handed weapon, I'm getting him to wield it one-handed. They'll be fine. They're mostly dealing with lictors and stuff like that. Right. Raid. Also, I should be landing troops, shouldn't I? To taking full advantage of the raiding. I won't land there, but maybe we'll get my trusty favourites, 4th Company, to land on the planet. Also, I forgot to Revenant Guard, Guardians. The Revenant Guardians. Also, there should be a capital in there somewhere. And you cannot Revenant Guardians. There we go. Perfect. Now they have a cool name. Offensive. 4th Company, show them what you've got. Nice. Vagon 1. Oh, Orks on that world. Okay. Bloody Orks. Right. I need to get up there and help them out. We need to deal with these guys first. Okay, raid with full forces. Alright. Enemy forces at 9%. Nice. Tyrannid forces have been neutralized. 4th Company. Load back up onto the ship. Nope, wrong button. That button. And now we launch a full-scale raid on these guys. Alright. Nice. Nice. Enemy forces decrease to 2. And that's the end of our action points for the turn. Oh wait. We can land. 2nd Company, you don't normally get much glory. It's normally 1st or 4th Company, so I'm going to get you to prove to me your valor. Oh shit. Well, that was always going to happen, wasn't it? That means there's Orks back on Lacrima Vex. Damn it. The bloody warp storms and the stupid unfortunate luck trait. Alright, well, you're back here, aren't you? So I suppose 5th Company, you can... I'll have to just focus on you for a little bit. Dreadnought armor? Or does that mean Terminator armor? No, we cannot get out of the system. Alright, well, looks like it's just up to 5th Company now. Plasma pistol. Must be brought to a fleet with battle barge. Oh, okay. So I'll have to return them back to the fleet at some point to check in my artifacts. I can probably do that. Alright. Yeti, go forth. I don't like this. Every second there are more orcs showing up. And every second I'm trapped in the warp is another second that I cannot be killing the enemies of mankind. Right, take the STC fragment. Right. Well, the Inquisition are going to have trouble getting to my fleet. Oh, shit. Yeah, the Halberd of Exile is not going to be able to deal with that tinier force, and that's not its point. The Halberd of Exile is an explorator fleet. Well, the Inquisition can go fuck themselves. Because, you know, I built that so they wouldn't murder me, because I happen to have one Inquisitor, like one negative artifact on it. Right. Yes! My ships are free. To Lacrima Vex. Well, actually, maybe not, because there's fucking ships everywhere. Ah. I have to go save Inuit, though. I've got to make sure the Forge World survives. I'm not going to survive. I hate not being able to fight fleet battles. Oh well. Right, what was in here? Necron Tombs. Tyranid's Heavy. Nothing much. What's on Nern? Orc Worlds. Heavy Orc Worlds, as a matter of fact. You know, if I had, well, sparse Orc Worlds, if I had a full fleet, I could probably crush them. Oh, an artifact discovered. Alright. I don't really think that force could take on a sparse Orc presence, could it? A tiny Orc presence, probably. Oh well. I'll have to come back here with the full force of the chapter and get rid of them. Nope. Shit, shit, shit. I mean, get the artifact. Oh, power armor. Nice. What's on this planet? Go over there. It may be cold, but ignore that fleet. In terms of gameplay, that is not the actual fighting force. Shit. Actually, they've just left Lacrima Vex undefended. If we jump into warp into system, where's the fleet? End turn. Shh. Where is this world? Where's this world that you want me to demonstrate my loyalty on? Diplomacy. No. Event log. Yosin 2. Yosin 2. Also, I'm very quickly losing the plot of this southern sector. Look how many Orc worlds there are. I can't deal with that kind of enemy threat. Yosin 2. Yosin 2. Yosin 2. Alright, audience. Oh, shit, that's not too far at all. We can go deal with that. Alright, guys. Let's get the game going. Right. Alright. What have we got? One battleship. Okay, we can fight this. I don't actually know how to do this fleet combat in this game. It's always eluded me. I should really look into it. Try and figure out how the fleet combat works, but the fleet combat doesn't seem very decipherable, let's say. Also, I really need more ships. I mean, a couple of strike cruisers wouldn't go amiss. Okay. Please don't let me have lost any of my ships. Ooh, I think I've lost all of them, have I? I lost one escort. Okay, well... that's alright, I suppose. Right. This is our recruiting world. And this is a world that is threatening a Mechanic and Forge world. So nothing more than our full strength will deal with them. And I've realized that... I apologize, audience, profusely for that. Right. Enemy forces on Lacrima Vex have decreased to 2. Excellent. Another full strength raid. And we can wipe out this threat before it starts. Excellent. Now no more Ork wars will threaten us. Or threaten that Forge world. Okay. Now. There's an Necron tomb here. So, the event log. You've been given a bomb to steal the Necron world. Right. I happen to remember that there's an optimum format for doing this. Now they told me you need to send just a couple of guys, and you need to make sure that they have the plasma bomb and they're on bikes. So we're going to upgrade Underhammer pistols. I want to give. Already got a plasma pistol. Okay. Now I want. All my Terminators are wounded. Actually, do I have any apothecaries? Yes, I have a couple of apothecaries. Well, I have an apothecary that I can promote to first company to help out those Terminators. Alright, now, you. I was going to promote, no, not promote you, re-equip you to give you some new fancy toys. Thunderhammer and a plasma pistol and the plasma bomb and a bike. Right, and I think Chaplain McGuinness will be going with you on this one. Bike, Chaplain McGuinness, and an apothecary. Do I have a bike for you? I think no, I'd have to quickly buy one. Hold on, quick to the shop. Just running into like the hardware store and buying a bike. Right, re-equip. No, don't want Nathrams, I want a bike. Wait. Sometimes the fiddliness of this game bugs me. Bike. Okay. Now. 1, 2, 3. Unload. Into the Necron Tomb world. Okay, now. My fleet, yes. Begin the mission. Alright. What's going on? Is it working? Not sure what's going on here. Begin the mission. Begin the mission. Begin the mission. Maybe if I take them off the planet. Oh, that's first company again. Fifth company, take them out and put them back again. Load onto the ship. And then unload them back on the planet. Right. Begin the mission. Why is it not working? The game's bugged out. I'm gonna try and beat the game system here. No, it's first company. I keep forgetting that. Fifth company. Okay, we're going to load you back into the ship. And then I will just send the captain and the apothecary down. And then I will send the chaplain down, and maybe I can confuse the game into letting me get away with this. No enemy forces. Right, now we begin our assault on the Orc worlds. Begin the mission. What is going on? You have the plasma bomb. Yosan? No, I want to get rid of this Orc world. This turret. How do I get rid of these? Okay. Every turn I lose another chance to get this done. So maybe if we remove the bikes and unload you onto the planet and then get it that way. To begin. Why won't it work? This is just bullshitty. This is why this game needs an avatar, a champion, someone who will fix the bugs and, you know, who isn't afraid of Games Workshop. And to be honest, I would actually do it if I knew anything about game design. Maybe if we go not yet, and then we go yet next turn, that will do it. Right. 145 Lamenters. What's happened to my men? Are they all wounded? No one died, but... oh, there's a bunch load of my men wounded. Terminators are all in and out of action. I'm missing second company because I'm a tard. Wait, no we're not. Second company was on the world the whole time. Oh. Well, that's embarrassing. Oh well. At least second company's been defending the world. I suppose that's a good thing for them to do. Fourth company's fine. Fifth company is weird. Okay, right. How about we unload fourth company onto this world and not forget about them this time. Offensive. Full-scale attack. Enemy forces down to 1. Begin the mission. Why won't it let me begin this mission? I want to get this mission done. Maybe it's because the... tell you what. We will load them back into the ship. And maybe it's not... maybe you shouldn't have the plasma bomb. Maybe... tell you what, we will give these 3 veterans a go. Re-equip. You can get bikes. And you re-equip. Can get a plasma bomb. Right, now unload onto the world. And still need to finish these guys off, don't we? Nope. Raid forces. Oh, one Terminator's better. That's alright, I suppose. Oh, 2 Terminators are in the fight. Cool. Right. Now, not first company. Second company. Load back onto the ship. No, not fifth company. Fourth company. Load onto the ship. And that's right. Ooh. And we were going to launch a full-scale raid on these guys, weren't we? Sorry, my brain is somewhere else at the moment. It's getting late in the day, and I need to figure out what I'm doing with this. Right. Okay, Ork forces have decreased to 1. I think third company. Too many of your men are wounded for this mission, as is first company. Second company. Looks like you and fourth company appear to be my go-to lads for dealing with these vile, hate-filled orcs. Defensive, since you don't have any vehicles. Right. Excellent. Begin the mission. That's not going to work, is it? It's just going to stay bugged out, and then the Necrons are going to show up, and the Inquisition's going to get bitchy. And it's not my fault, it's the game being a spaz. Still, we need to deal with worlds that don't have fleets above them. I want to use the space lanes, but we cannot do that. How would I attack at this? Attack the fringes. So we'll go to Nostromo. Begin the mission. Nope, it's not going to happen. I'm going to get a failure on this. No matter. I don't have enough Nathrums and stuff. Damn, I've got to keep my stocks of these vital equipments loaded. Nathrums. Right. Armor vehicles. I wonder if I could build some vehicles for Fifth Company if they would show up in their logs. Oh, yes, but they're back on the main battleship. Depressing. Oh well. Right, we'll get to Nostromo and we'll call that a part. It's not my fault. The Inquisition needs to understand that the game is a spaz. And it's been glitching out on me all day. Alright, was there anything valuable on any of these worlds? No. Alright. Yeah, we're not going to have to deal with that mess, so... What's down here? All forces moderate. No, I want to stay away from that, so we'll head back up and deposit these artifacts over at the main fleet. That's very depressing considering the fact that I just saved that world, but no matter. We'll do what we can with what we have where we are. And we'll grind these bloody orcs into paste. Right, and now we're going to launch a full strength attack and liberate the Nostromo system. I think that's the least we can do. Right. What's on anything on these worlds? Oh, there might be an artifact. You know, I have enough to build another ship. Don't know if it's worth it or not, but I could. Artifact. Well, that's what 5th Company is for. Unload. Swiftly take the artifact. And cool. And I guess we will get you guys back to the fleet at some point. End turn. And these guys have all forces rampant. That might be worth bombing, actually. And what do we got on Telecent? All forces rampant, that's another thing we could do. Devastator Conrad, 3rd Company. You know what? I think you can go... why not? Congratulations, you are now a member of 1st Company. You wield yourself with honor and courage. Every life is sacred, but it's a rampant orc population, and there's only 47,000 of them. May the Emperor forgive me, and I hope that people understand. I apologize. Where did my little explorator fleet go? This is where that fleet is. Where's my explorator fleet? I'll have to go find them. Fleet. Halberd of Exile is in the warp. Oh right, it's going up here. Okay. Right. We're going to suffer another... No, not a raid. We do not have the forces for a raid. We're going to bomb them again. Right. Zala. Nothing here. Send you back up here. Right. Ah, they're spreading all across the worlds. Bomb these guys one more time, and then we launch the raid. Right, Orc forces moderate. I can deal with that. Yeah, Orc forces moderate all across the board. Right. We'll clear the system and call that the end of the part. Oh. All of his equipment is destroyed. Well, that's exceptionally irritating. I'm going to have to buy new stuff, aren't I? Well, so I can buy a nice amount of vehicles, actually. Which might be good. If I ever have to do... I'm doing a lot of raids, but if I ever have to do ground assaults. Also, I apparently have a bunch of land speeders. They must be taking part. I just haven't noticed them. Halberd of Exile. You can head back towards here. And you guys can... Oh, wait. Of course, naturally, to max out on movement points, 4th Company and 2nd Company will act as my mopping up crew. And we get a free automatic hit. Offensive. Alright. Nice. Enemy forces defeated. Well, we'll attack you with local forces. Nice. And now we'll load everyone up for a final raid on the planet, the first planet. See, we're getting there. Every world we save is a good one. And although we've had to make some sacrifices. I know that more civilians will benefit from our actions now than they did before. Raid. Full strength. Oh, the Gokodia series are going good. Perfect. One more turn. But the thing is, I'm already losing the plot of this, because all of these Ork worlds, they used to just be like 4 Ork worlds, and now they're just billions, and I do not have the numbers to fight them all off. I need, like, if I had another 500 Marines, I could separate them out into and a few strike cruisers. I could separate them out into different areas, and I could actually stop these forces. But I just don't have the Marines to do so. Oh well. Also, I can see... No! Damn it! Bollocks! Bullshit! Baps! McBollocks! Who's affected? Who is it? Tactical Marine, Assault Marine, Tactical Marine, Assault Marine, Tactical Marine, Assault Marine. Right. Okay, this means more chaplains need to be diverted into the companies to make sure that the visions are noticed before they become a issue. I thought we were free of that. I really did. Oh well, it fits in with the fluff, so I can't fault the game for that. Nice. Alright, well, I think that's everything for this part. Oh, Chaplain Aspirin. Okay, I'll need to repair him. Thank you very much for watching, audience. I apologize if I've made quite a few mistakes in this part, but hopefully I'll get there. And I guess I'll see you all again another time.